We all know that jewelry can brighten your look, but did you know that the right jewelry can actually help change the way you feel? My friend and jewelry designer, Andrea Grossman, is joining me today to tell you about it, and my friend and co-host, Nancy, is here as well. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
So exciting.
So Andrea and I have met or known each other since 2017. She lived in LA at the time. I lived in Miami, and we met through her brother and sister-in-law. And not only is she an amazing jewelry designer, she also is an expert in crystals.
Crystals. She thinks it's funny because she can't believe how many crystals I have.
Tell us about your background.
Well, my background is I am a fine jeweler. I'm a designer. I'm also trained in crystal healing, Reiki healing. I'm a gemologist. So all the things. So on my path, I realized I had my own business for 30 years. And on my path, I realized the importance of the gemstones after getting my training and my background in the healing aspects of it, how important what gemstones that you're actually choosing to wear empowers your life. It can disempower your life or it can empower your life. So I really tap into my clients when I'm styling them, and I choose things and I design things that are gonna make them radiate from the inside.
Tell us how many crystals you have.
Well, I don't really want to tell you guys because it looks like I might have a store and they're not for sale.
200?
Yeah, probably.
Impressive.
I sold some before I left LA, and for some reason, they keep growing. I don't know what happens.
So Andrea sold a lot of her crystals before she moved to Miami. She moved 2 weeks ago. And the other night, I haven't been to her new place, but she FaceTimed me, and I could not believe the amount of crystals in her apartment. But they all have special meaning.
They all have special meaning. They all are my friends. They all have been with me on my journey. So really, the crystals, anyone who has crystals really does realize they're not beautiful. They actually support you. And every crystal has a different purpose. And the same thing with the gemstones you wear on your body.
So Andrea's been a big part of my journey. And during my third separation from my ex, I was in LA. I was very upset. And she came to the hotel where I was staying. And I was pretty much at the wailing wall. I couldn't get out of bed. I was crying. I was a wreck. Do you remember that day?
Yeah, I remember that day. And the next day I showed up at her hotel with some crystals, with some rose quartz for her to hold in her hands for unconditional love and to give her like a hug. That's what rose quartz does. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, trust me, Sandy, just hold these crystals. It's going to help you. But then...
Yeah, I was very upset. But during that trip, she saw I was in such bad shape. And she's like, you really need to... work with my life coach, Peter. And so she introduced me to Peter, and that's where things started to really turn around for me. We ended up getting back together for another year, and then we split up again last year, and that was pretty much our final separation, and now we're getting divorced. So this summer, I went on this journey with Andrea. We went to Italy, and so I really went from like the Wailing Wall to swimming in the ocean doing a photo shoot like a mermaid.
She emerges in our suite, and it was like this mermaid came to life. She was like this goddess.
So she's seen kind of the transformation, and for a while I only wanted to wear rose gold jewelry, and she convinced me you have to wear emeralds. And why did you want me to wear emeralds?
Yeah, so, you know, I style her with her jewelry. I love doing it, but for me, it's really important that people are wearing the right gemstones to empower where they're at in their life. And she really wants to bring a real, true love into her life. And emeralds have healing properties for love. Emeralds are connected to your heart chakra. And so I'm like, Sandy, you need to wear an emerald. She's like, I don't want to wear an emerald. I just want to wear diamonds. And she's like fighting with me about it. I go, this isn't really a conversation about what you want to wear. This is what you want to bring into your life. So let me just design something gorgeous for you. So we took her diamond, repurposed it. I designed this beautiful ring for her with an emerald. So the emerald's for heart chakra energy, to open your heart, to radiate love, to bring in love. And we're wearing it, on that finger, because that finger is connected directly to your heart chakra. So it's a double whammy.
Wow. So I haven't found love yet, but it's coming.
But she's radiating
but
love.
I'm ready. I'm ready for Mr. Right. And she also designed this really pretty bracelet with emeralds.
Yes, so we're adding the accessory of the emerald pops gradually around her body.
So I was just wondering, like, what is it about that person? Is it their energy that you know which gemstones, what stones that needs for them? Do you feel it?
I literally feel it, yes.
Wow.
When someone
Amazing.
sits down with me, I can tune into them energetically immediately. And I think that's why my clients have been with me for so long. They actually tell me that, because no one gives them the attention, no one understands them, no one can see them.
I'm going to test you. So when you met Sandra, what did you feel inside and what you knew that what she needed?
Well, when I first met her, we didn't know each other yet, right? And we met on FaceTime. I was living in LA and we were introduced because she liked my sister-in-law's jewelry. So they gave her my number. And so then I was just really tapping into putting a pep in her step and in her style. So I was just elevating her style, creating a more young and youthful look, doing some layering, complementing her beauty. And then as we spent more time together and she was going through different transitions in her relationship and her life, we started incorporating different things.
That's wonderful. That's beautiful. And I like that everything is custom, because nowadays people get trendy and everybody starts wearing the same things and it gets kind of old, right?
Yeah, and I do that also. I like to incorporate all of it and mix it up. But even when I'm doing the trendy things, I really like to concentrate on how the person looks, what their lifestyle is, and what they need in their life. And I like to build their jewelry wardrobes over time. And I get to know, I like to work with everyone personally, even if someone calls me or reaches out to me in an email and I don't know them, I ask if I can connect with them on Zoom, or if someone's reaching out for a gift for their wife, I say, can you send me a picture
So you
of
have
her?
to see, it's more of a visual thing,
It's
right?
a
It's not
visual
like
thing.
you're this energy guru that you could just feel
I
their
do
presence.
both.
Oh, you do that?
It's
That's amazing.
both.
She's very intuitive.
That's very amazing. Yeah.
It's both. It is absolutely both.
Andrea, you have beautiful jewelry, and I know each piece that you're wearing symbolizes something that is important to you or something in your life.
Thank you. Yes, it does. I guess as you get older also you realize, you have different things that happen in your life at different stages, different phases. So a lot of my pieces that I wear on the daily are very sentimental. My father passed away 5 years ago. He didn't go a day without saying love you more. So right when he passed, I made this diamond necklace that says love you more. So every day I feel his presence. I have my locket collection that has my loved ones in it, and it's journey and the stones and the whole thing. It's a whole process. So for me, I like to wear an evil eye.
Yes.
I suggest evil eyes. Everyone needs to wear an evil eye for protection. I layer myself with evil eyes. I think evil eyes are a must. I design a bunch of different ones. But yeah, so for me, I like to wear things, and I wear emeralds also because I'm also bringing in love.
This is our year.
very-
We both decided.
Good luck to you both.
So we
Yes.
were in Capri this summer,
Yeah.
and I decided in Capri that I'm getting married there. So when I do meet the
We're
love
all
of my
invited.
life, that's where I'm going. Everybody's invited. And I think that you want to maybe get
Yes.
married there too.
Yeah.
I think what
We're
I
gonna have a
love,
double wedding.
you just she reminded me of something, because I am very like to those who love tattoos. I am not one of those, and I think that this is a great representation of you could wear what means something. Like most people will go out and oh, my father, they would go get a tattoo. She wrote it in beautiful, tastefully done jewelry that she could wear. I think that's amazing.
And diamonds amplify energy. It's an amplifier.
Wow.
And so it really makes me feel the presence
That's
of
amazing.
his love on the daily, all day long. So those things are important to me. And I like, some people don't even realize you can create those special things. And I love to talk to the people that I work with, get to know them. They become my friends. They become part of my soul family.
And people forget that, you know, the energy comes from the stones, because
Yeah.
stones is from ancient history. All the energy has been absorbed in that, and when you're wearing it, you're radiating
And
that
it's
same
from the
energy.
earth.
Yep.
And even today, I don't put this one on that often, but I'm like, I've never done a podcast before, and I'm a little nervous, and I need a
You're
little,
doing amazing.
I need a little
You're doing
love,
amazing.
like this little blanket of rose quartz, a little hug, and my fur babies that aren't with me anymore are in here. So I'm like,
so
that's
sweet.
gonna help me.
It's very sweet.
So,
for our viewers, how can they reach you?
well, they can reach me by emailing me and reach out to me. And if anyone ever has any questions, I'm always happy. It's not a commitment to buy a piece of jewelry. If you want to reach out, hop on a Zoom call, I can tap into you, we can have a share, and I can give suggestions on what would help you. It's not a commitment that you have to buy a piece of jewelry. My email is agrousman@yahoo.com, and my website is AG Fine Jewelry or Andrea Grossman Fine Jewelry. And my Instagram's Andrea Grossman, but I'm sure they will share everything with
Yes,
you. But
in
I'm
the
always
shows.
happy because it's honestly my pleasure to help people and give someone a little nudge or suggestion of what might help. And they can try it or not and see for themselves.
Thank you, Andrea,
Thank
for
you.
joining us today. This was amazing.
Thank you for having me. It's fun. And
You're
I love
natural.
empowering.
You're
I
natural,
love
just like your
empowering
natural
my
jewelry is.
girls. We're all out to support each other. And men also, by the way. Men would be surprised some of the things I put on the men. And then all of a sudden I see them wearing their piece. They're like, I would never wear this beaded situation. They're like, can't take it off. They're like holding their locket. It's like, it becomes like your emotional
them,
support.
yes.
So yeah, it's fun. But thank you. And this is like the greatest model. And she's saying that it really works for her. You can just see the love's beaming. So it's only a matter of time
Radiating.
until
I'm
he shows
radiating,
up.
but I haven't met him
But
yet.
it doesn't matter
But I
because
will.
you're radiating it, so he will
Yes.
show up when you least
Yes,
expect
I'm
it.
ready. If you like what you're hearing, then share it with your friends. And subscribe to help our community grow. We've got more ahead. Don't go anywhere.